that monkey sweet shit. Not that might give you life.
It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants' superstar wide receiver. There are a few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions. It's the Giants and the 49ers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Giants. A big play there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here as we grind toward the end of the season here. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. These two teams all tied after one. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Giants have taken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we all...
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were happy.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants have 14-2 heading into this final week. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win, to run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation.
And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. It's a 6-yard. pass. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throwing left side, it's good.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Cardinals who are out in front as that game draws closer to halftime. Kyler Murray throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Pacific Northwest. Check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Giants. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these 2 teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Giants about set to go to begin this.
Here we go. Catch.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground incomplete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Ingram. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go now.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
There he goes, right side. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Giants take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's out right at the 25. Boy, 179 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to throw now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Williams. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it with Williams. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2nd and 9 now.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Caught on the slant. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Williams. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have pretty...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Williams. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's got room. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On the run, it's Oliver. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants,
it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title.